Okay, I thought I'd come back on and show you some of the projects I've been working on. I packaged up the charms for my swap partners, and I made tags and added some pearl blingy type trim on the bottom and then in each corner at the top of the tag. And the ribbon I used on the top, sorry for the glare from the package, but I don't want to take it back out. It's like a ribbon lace, and I got it out of the Goodwill clearance bins, and I didn't pay but like $1 for everything I got that day. And I got doilies, I got lace, I just got a whole bunch of stuff that was just in the bins. But this is the mermaid charms, and like I said, they're very similar. And now they're done up and ready to go out to Leslie. Now I'm also in a box swap on Two Shabby Sisters, and we're supposed to put some goodies inside the box. So I made these 2 stick pins here, and they will be part of the goodies I'm sending to my swap partner Julie, and I hope that she will like those. So that's another swap, but I won't be mailing those to Leslie. They will go directly to Julie. Let me move this over here. These are the flowers that I shared with you the other day. And I went back to my tub of scraps, and I wanted to show you my tub of scraps. Okay, I think it's a 25-gallon tote of nothing but little bits of fabric. So I went back to the tub and got to work on some more flowers, and I thought I'd share them with you. Here's some more that I used a pale yellow background with pink roses, and I think these really turned out pretty. So I must be doing better today because I'm feeling better about how these look. Then I chose this scrap here, and this is the same fabric, but when I pulled the strips, you know, you're going to get a different layout. So if you want something unique from the same fabric, just keep in mind if it's a plaid, every time you pull a strip, you're going to get a different effect. Like some have more white, some just a little white with red, and then some with the red on the outside. So keep that in mind when you're picking up fabric. And you don't need to buy a lot of fabric. Like if you go to Joann's and you want to do this like this with the cotton fabric, go to their remnant bin, because that's 50% off the current price per yard. Okay, so think about this. If the cotton quilt wall is on sale, this is what this means to you, because I used to be a manager at Joann's. When the fabric is on sale on sales floor, the remnants, okay, are 50% off the current price per yard. Not the regular price per yard, but the current price per yard. So they might be marked with their regular price, but when they ring them up, like if their cotton wall is 30% off, you're going to get them regular price 30% off, then another 50% off. So keep that in mind. Same goes for like dress linings, like you make the roses like these, where you melt a little bit, and I'll tell you about these in a minute. Same goes for them. If that lining is on sale, or that poly shantung or the decorator dress fabrics are on sale, you'll get the sale price plus 50% off in a remnant. And since all we ever need is just little pieces to make these flowers, take your time to stop at that remnant bin. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox on that. Alright, here's 3 more I did. And this was a cream background with some flowers. And I really like how they turned out too. Don't know if I like the blues. They're growing on me. But it looks better than the yellow I had yesterday. And Lydia, I'm serious. If you want those yellow flowers, girl, I will send them to you. Just private message me your mailing address. And then this is really, it looks like it's all lavender, but it's a gray background with lavender flower dots on it. But I thought that looked pretty cool. Okay, then I pulled a strip out and I said, you know, I'm going to go for it. This fabric had pigs, horses, ducks, all kinds of farm animals. I can't say that word. But these are the flowers I made with them. And I thought on a colorful card, they would be really, really cute. And you can hardly tell that it's a novelty print. So anyway, that's my flowers. Now these yellow roses here, I tried following a tutorial on YouTube yesterday, and I can't remember her name, but I follow her. I've subscribed to her because she has all kinds of flower tutorials. I'm wanting to say her name is Evie, but and I can't remember her YouTube channel because it's hard to pronounce. I'll attach it to my description. But you take a strip and you fold it up and you cut. Once you get it folded up, you're going to cut it rounded on one side of it, open it back up, and then you go down the strip with your candle and just melt the edges of the rounded edges. And then you just roll in glue. I don't really like how hard that is. I think I'm going to try another one and just use thread. I made 2 of them yesterday, and I think I burned my hands more trying to make these than I have on any other project. And I know she said to have a wet sponge handy, but they do look kind of pretty. And Lydia, I'll give you those too if you want them. And anyway, these are the flowers I've made today. That finishes up the green and lace centers that I had. So now I can put together some tags with 3 of them to send to Leslie for that flower swap I'm on 2 Chevy Sisters. And then the only other project I'll have to share today is the box I'm going to create and work on now. I told Amelia I would be doing housework, but I'm having too much fun playing. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope everybody likes the flowers.